Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Dave Burns Consulting DBC Inc. Facebook Live for a Thursday. I know you cannot tell, but I am here with a guest who is incognito with the hat pulled down. Couldn't possibly guess who this could be, but I see the DBC shirt. And most importantly, I see the picture in the background, which is ever present in every video and every Zoom call that I have with Tara Martin. Tara, how you doing?
Doing awesome, Dave. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. I'm super excited to be here. Hey, as you are joining the Facebook Live, make sure you put your comment over there in the side. We will give away a book to someone in the comments tonight. And so let us know who's here, where you are joining us from. And we can't wait to talk to you about a few things we have going on. Imagine Kristen being first. I cannot possibly believe that this has happened. But Kristen is the first comment. And good to see you, Kristen. I hope you are doing fantastic and well. And I am going to assume you're on summer break. I know some people are still in school, actually, but I think, Kristen, you are on summer. So let us know what your story is. Massachusetts, yes. Well, Massachusetts might still be in school. They start late, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Wait, are we international? We have suddenly gone international. We are now joined from down under. Karen is here. Good to see you, Karen. So rumor is, Karen, that you are planning a trip to these United States and looking for suggestions. And so we certainly hope that you do come, and we hope to connect with you while you are here. Since PirateCon didn't happen, which, I'm not supposed to bring that up. But anyway, yeah. Wait. Tish is here all the way from Oregon? Is Tish in Oregon?
She is she's right here. Make your appearance.
What? This is impossible. What? No, wait. This is blowing my mind. Tisha and Tara in the same room. You guys live like across the country from each other. I can't believe that this is happening.
It's real. We are here. Real magic happening right here.
Real magic
in Lawrence, Kansas.
Must be like a teleporter or something like that.
I love it. Well, we should have Tish join in with us in just a few minutes. We'll put her on the spot and ask her some questions.
Okay, wait, I'm going to think of some tough ones then.
Yeah, and why doesn't everyone in the audience think of some tough ones too for Tish?
Yeah.
This is really put her on the spot right here in Kansas.
Most
it's so good to have her here, though. We've had so much fun. They said this is hilarious, Tish, that you're here. I'm here.
Most importantly, they probably want to know what Tisha thinks about this strange new redhead that lives in your house.
Yeah, come tell them, Tish. Well, let's get another guest appearance.
Honey.
Come here, honey.
I love Honey. Honey, come here, Honey.
Yeah.
So, Honey's amazing. We went on a walk today. We're besties now.
So my opinion of Honey is that Honey is kind of next level a lot. Is that true?
You know, she's looking at me like, you better be careful what you say. No, I love her. She's just like this big, fluffy teddy bear. Her fur feels like a teddy bear. She's super soft and super lovable. So yeah.
She's a little extra though.
She's extra, but
I have no idea where she could get that from.
She learns from the best.
Yeah, I have no idea. We don't. It's not like her mom is extra or anything like that. So I don't know where she's learning these things.
I know where she's getting that from. I have no idea.
Well, Tisha, I'm super glad that you're there and spending some time with Tara. And as you can tell, we have a very informal show today. Hey, Rob Martinez has joined us. What's up, Rob? How you doing? Okay. Hope you're doing well. And let's go ahead and give like a little reveal of why. Okay. I want to know why you two happen to be in the same location. Must be something big about to happen. So what's going down?
Yeah, we're heading to ISTE Live. Tomorrow we're doing a little road trip. And so Tara had mentioned a couple months back that she was thinking about road tripping it to New Orleans. And I thought, well, you know, it's pretty expensive right now, flights to there from Medford, Oregon. And how fun would that be to get to road trip with Tara? So I decided to change my itinerary and fly straight to Kansas. And so we're going to do a little road trip starting tomorrow morning, and we'll arrive on Saturday. So yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be fun. We got snacks today. We're all ready to go.
We are ready.
Okay, so now when we say road trip to New Orleans from Lawrence, Kansas area, how long, what are we talking?
Well, We were looking at that today. Just a little nervous. I'm geographically challenged, and I know for all of my geography teachers out there, you're probably like, oh dear. Well, if you're wondering if I don't have it together in some areas, that's one of them. And so I told Tish, I was like, hey, we can road trip to New Orleans, and we'll just stop at my friend Haley's on the way. Because when I go to Southeast Texas, we stop there, and New Orleans is south, so it's probably on the way. It's a little out of the way, but we are.
It's a little out of the way.
We are going to stop there tomorrow and see my best friend from high school. I'm excited for these two to meet, and so we're driving 7.5 hours tomorrow, and then we'll drive 7.5 hours on Saturday and we'll arrive. But it would be an hour and 40 minutes shorter if we just went straight there. But
okay. Well, so Kristen put in the comments that Kristen was feeling jealous about this road trip. Now, after Kristen just heard those times, I'm not sure if she would still be jealous.
It's a real road trip.
It's going to be a road trip. Yeah.
It's going to be a road trip.
Tuning in. I'm sure we'll have lots to share.
Yeah. And so can we expect updates from the road?
Of course.
100%.
You want every pit stop or no?
No, I do not want every pit stop, but I'm expecting maybe some IG stories or reels or something like that, maybe along the way.
For sure.
You know it.
We'll get some carpool karaoke, we'll be getting all kinds of interesting things happening. We're going to listen to a few podcasts. We saved one.
Ooh, maybe the Dave Burgess Show, most recent episode with George Kuros.
Coming up. So we'll tell you all about what we think about that on the story.
Okay. Episode 15. Check out the Dave Burgess Show. George Kuros just out. Right before that, week before that, episode 14 with Lainey Rao. Evolving with Gratitude episode. So make sure you check out those if you haven't listened yet. So I'm ready to grill you two with a couple questions. Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Bring it.
Okay. So both of you are going to be at ISTE, but you are going to have a kind of a very different itinerary while you are there. So I'm going to start with Tisha. Tisha, I know you have a super busy ISTE. What do you got going on? What are your plans?
Yeah, so I am going to be with the Canva Edu team, and I'm super, super excited. So I will be doing some presentations in the booth. In fact, I just am about to share out a post on Twitter with my Canva for Edu schedule. I'm going to be in booth 3224. And I can't wait. The Canva team is absolutely amazing. So you absolutely have to stop by the booth, whether you come to one of my sessions or not, stop by the Canva booth and say hi to the Canva team and learn about all of the amazing things Canva can do. So I'll be there on Tuesday. I'm doing a session. I will be there 2 times on Wednesday in the booth doing a session. I also have a session in the Pear Deck booth that I'm going to be doing, talking about the amazing Canva and Pear Deck collaboration. And then I have a session. I think I have 2 sessions also in the Canva booth on Wednesday. And then I'm going to be doing my Make Learning Magical presentation as well. That one is going to be available to the virtual ISTE goers. And so you can catch that on Monday afternoon. So yeah, it's going to be busy. I'm going to be all over the place, trying to jump into a lot of sessions, live tweeting out on Twitter to show all of the amazing things that's happening with Canva at ISTE and all the other magic happening too. And so, yeah.
That's gonna be an exhausting. And then you throw a full social calendar on the nights. The ISTE nights are also usually pretty packed, and so that's going to be an exhausting few days. It's going to be super fun, super powerful, but also super exhausting. I'm sure you're going to need to decompress a little bit after that. And so, yeah, make sure you check out Tish in the Canva booth or the Pear Deck booth. And Tara, you are there, and you are also going to be wildly running around and just like a chicken with your head cut off, going from one thing to another. So what brings you to ISTE Live? Yeah,
so we have 17 authors going to be there, at least 17. They're growing by the day. They're like, hey, wait, I'm going to be at ISTE.
Not everybody reads their emails.
Yeah, when they finally read their email, like, hey, wait, I'm going to be at ISTE too. We are going to have 17 of our authors at least there. And what my role is this year. This is my first ISTE that I've ever been to. I've only been going to ISTE for 5 years since I became a connected educator. And This is my first ISTE to not be presenting. I actually was presenting at ISTE my first year. So not to be presenting. And this year I get the opportunity to go around all throughout all the different sessions. So I have kind of, I took my admin skills and created a DBC master schedule of where our authors are going to be, what day, what time. And I'm going to do my very best, next to splitting myself in half, to try to be in most of, at least some of their sessions, to be tweeting live about their wonderful things that are happening inside their sessions. But also, there are opportunities for not just the ISTE goers, but those that are hashtag not at ISTE to participate in some of our giveaways. We have 65 books to give away during this conference, and some of them will be given away, mailed out to the hashtag not at ISTE participants. So you should still participate, follow along. ISTE and not at ISTE. We'll be using both hashtags the whole time. And if there is a challenge specifically for the not at ISTE peeps, you should chime in. It's easy to do. All of the challenges are things that you could do even if they're easy. Dave and I have set out some questions that just get you engaged, get you excited. And even if you're learning from other people's tweets, you'll be able to engage in some way. But if you are at ISTE, the greatest thing about getting those books, hopefully they'll all be signed by the authors. We're having a coffee on Monday morning where we're meeting all up together, and we're going to be getting all of them to sign all their books so we can give you an autographed copy of the book. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm just personally super excited to see all of our peeps in action, because I get to see them virtually and I get to work with them as they're writing their books, but I haven't had the opportunity to see all of them speak. And so this is just going to be fun. You saw all the things Tish is doing. I feel like each one of them have just a jillion places they're going to be. And I won't be at all those places, but I'm going to do my best to be at some of them. And then I think most of us are going to 4 of the main socials. So if you're joining ISTE, you could probably find us at the Flip Fest, the EdTech Karaoke, the Spaces event, Otis Happy Hour. I think we're mostly all signed. A lot of us are signed up for that one.
Pear
And
Deck on Monday too. I'm gonna
Pear Deck. Yeah, so we have a few of them that we are for sure signed up. We'll try to drop those links in here after we're done too. So if you're going to ISTE and you're not registered, they're all free events, and you typically get like drink vouchers or different things once you get there. So it's a lot of fun. Live music in New Orleans is going to be It's going to be amazing. Fun learning, a lot of great learning, and then cut loose in the afternoon, in the evenings, and get to mix and mingle with educators of like mind.
That's awesome. Kevin, welcome for joining us. Kevin, Kristen, who are not at ISTE, I am right there with you. I am also not at ISTE. We put Tara on the case, and so Tara is representing DBC there. And like she said, 17, I believe, authors are going to be around ISTE, either presenting or just on somewhere on the scene. And so that Monday morning coffee, that's going to be amazing. A chance to everyone to be like in the same space, face to face, get those book giveaways signed and all that. Wish that I could go there and be for that, but I am not going to be there because I will be flying.
Where are you going to be?
Yeah, I'll be flying to Florida, and I'll be the closing day keynote at the Get Your Teach On conference in just outside of Orlando, Florida. So I'm going to the land of Disney World and keynoting Get Your Teach On. I think they have something like 4,000 people registered. So it's going to be like a 4,000 person keynote on, but it happens to coincide with ISTE. And so you're in charge, Tara.
I got you, bro. I am so excited. I'm a little nervous. Both Tish and I she's doing this very similar type of role with Canva, and she's presenting and doing some other things. So I'm really grateful that I'm not presenting at the same time. But we were mapping out our days, and I'm like, whoa. I just wonder, I know that conference center is super long, and I'm wondering how we're going to get at all the places.
Walker. She's gonna have to
She's a really fast walker. I think I'm just going to wear my tennis shoes and run.
Yeah. I wanted to shout out too that I will also be launching some challenges for Canva as well. And that is also for virtual and not at ISTE folks. So pay attention to the Twitter feeds. I will be posting to not at ISTE and to ISTE Live and to Canva EDU. And so pay attention, because I shared out a challenge yesterday with a travel template, but there's going to be some awesome opportunities to win swag at the Canva booth. And some print vouchers. So pay attention. I'll be launching those soon.
Very cool. That's awesome. Brian, thanks for joining us. Brian is also not at ISTE. And so we can all just cry together and watch your feed and wish that we were there. That's okay. We'll like form our little not at ISTE group of people to like hate how much fun you're having. It's all right.
I still want to. So there's one thing I want to do, Dave. I want to. I'm just gonna tell you live. I should have told you private. I want to hack into your Instagram account so we can. Takeover, the DBC takeover. I think I've seen companies do that, and they do DBC. They do like whatever Paradigm takeover, and somebody else gets to tweet live from their story and just load it up. But he is also going to be at Get Your Teach On, so I'll probably just have to tag him on mine and let him send it over to DBC. But if you don't follow me, you should follow me.
Yeah, good luck taking over my Instagram account. So Amy is joining. Amy, good to see you. Thanks for popping in here. Appreciate that. And Karen mentioned that I've been out some speaking, which is fantastic. Yes. So, hey, the conferences are coming back. Things are coming back. And so I've been several places recently. Had a great trip to Breckenridge, Colorado. If you didn't see pictures of me with the troll, you have to go find those pictures of me with the troll. This troll is gigantic. It is huge. Everywhere I went, people said, have you seen the troll yet? Have you been to the troll? I've been to the troll. I'm like, what is this troll, right? And so finally I went to go see the troll, and then I realized why people are talking about the troll. It's amazing. And so Breckenridge was very cool. That was for InEdco, great group of Colorado educators. And I just got back from a little tiny town in Illinois. I spoke in Elizabethtown, Illinois, right on the Ohio River, but stayed in Paducah, Kentucky, had a great time there. Went to the historic downtown region, took a run down there, got some peppermint bark ice cream, some Cajun food, all of that. So yeah, it has been nice to be out on the road a little bit, and I'm really looking forward to going to Florida too, even if it does mean I can't join you in ISTE.
It'll be so fun. Get Your Teach On looks like a really awesome time, which is why I probably could never take over your Instagram during that time anyway. It'll be like double trouble. We'll just put Dave will have a bunch of little dots across his Instagram stories, so be sure and check it out.
Yeah, we have lots of authors that are going to be there too. So of course the conference, Hope and Wade will be there, of course, because it's their conference. Allison Apsey will be there. Todd Neslony will be there. Monique will be there from I Can Achieve Anything. Naomi O'Brien will be there, who has Micah's Big Question, and also Unpack Your Impact with Lanisha. I think Lanisha's going to be there too. So Trevor Muir, I believe, is going to be speaking there, the collaborative classroom. And I'm probably missing some too. Maybe I'm trying to think if CJ's coming. But anyway, there's going to be quite a lineup at Get Your Teach On of DBC Inc. authors too. So both of these conferences happening at the same time, both packed with DBC Inc. Speakers. And so we're super pumped.
Yeah, it's true. Some of these conferences do get a little bit expensive, especially if you're paying out of pocket, which is why I appreciate the hashtag for the people that aren't going to be able to be there, especially for not at ISTE. I mean, you could probably just learn a ton of stuff just from the hashtag.
Yeah. Is that Tisha squeaking something?
Somebody wants to play fetch.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I actually haven't been to ISTE except for the San Diego one, which was just a much different experience for me, because it's so much more fun to go to a conference when it's not in your town. And, so I commuted in from the house, and when you're off site like that and driving into the conference, it's just really not the same. You got to be on site. And so I am typically a not at ISTE person. But I do want to get to it eventually again. You know me, I'm kind of low tech. I'll probably get confused and lost in the exhibit hall. It's so big. It's like a city. The ISTE exhibit hall is basically like a city.
It is. It is like a city. We need to take some video clips of it, like just walking up and down. Like a time lapse would be fun.
That would be fun.
We should run through it.
There you go. You can get your workout in going up and down the aisle.
Get there early while she's setting up the Canva booth. I'll just take a 2-mile run.
Just don't knock anyone down, Tara, because you're there representing DBC. I don't want like any liability.
I'm gonna wear this shirt.
Yeah, please don't if you can run the exhibit hall.
Oh gosh.
Well, we are super duper excited. We're excited for all of you guys too. I know that some of us can't go to conferences, and I get that. I'm super grateful for the Burgesses sending me in this role. But I'm sure that you have some learning that's taken place this summer. Also, DBC Inc. is offering, we have a university, an online university, and the online university, sorry, we get a little squeaky. We're getting a little squeaky over here. The DBC University is where you can learn at a comfortable time, like it's asynchronous. You can get on the videos, you can learn whenever it is convenient for you in your swimsuit outside by the pool. And we are opening in the middle of July, so stay tuned. I think it's technically July 15th, but it actually is going to release a little bit earlier. I'm in control of that, and it's almost ready. We are going to have memberships to where you can purchase a month membership. It's cheaper than buying a course, and then you get access to all of the courses for however long you have the membership. It's definitely something to look into. If you even purchase like 3 Starbucks coffees, you could cover the membership, and you can get professional development from outstanding speakers right into your phone, in your living room, anywhere you want. And it's just awesome. I think you guys are going to be really excited about the new courses that are coming. We have somebody who's creating another course. And
whoa, do we have a reveal happening right here? What's going on?
It'll be soon. It's not going to be in for this first launch, but it'll be in for the fall. So you definitely want to check that out. But it is so, I feel like if you can't get out and go to conferences, then bringing these outstanding international speaker authors into your house at a time that's convenient for you. You can replay the videos as many times as you want. And Dave, can we go ahead and tell them about the VIP page?
Absolutely.
Go for it. You do it.
Well, so first of all, you can, if you want your district or your school to get a site license, we're going to be able to do that for you as well. And so people have been asking us about that. Like, what if I want to get access for all the teachers at my site or all the teachers in the district? Well, now that's going to be available too. So we're super excited about the site access light, and that'll give them access to everything, including the VIP page. And that is where we're going to be updating it every single month with bonus content. So sometimes it'll be me, sometimes Tara, sometimes one of our other speakers. So every month you're going to get free bonus content right through the VIP page.
Yes. And so we got some ideas for different bonus content too. And we would love to hear some of yours. So if you think of some ideas of what you wish we would talk about, or a topic that we would address, send those over to Dave and I on DM, because we are looking to like really put something in there that makes you want to sign on each month and get that free bonus content. There's a lot of cool stuff though. Dave is going to kick us off with some bonus content for our first month, and I can't wait to hear what he has to teach us.
Man, the pressure's on now.
It's going to be fun, and it's very affordable. So you definitely want to check it. What is it like? I hate to say the price.
Don't say the price if you don't know.
I can't remember it, but I remember saying that if you buy 3 Starbucks coffees, you would have it covered. So there you go.
I mean, that's assuming you buy $500 coffees. But like, no. It's super affordable.
Under 20 bucks.
Yeah, it's going to be fantastic, and you'll get access to all of that stuff and be able to go in there every month for the new content.
Yeah.
And rumor has it that there's going to be some cool thing about making your CTE classes super engaging, and possibly a little gamification or something. I don't know, some way to make your class magical might be added into there over the course of the year too.
It's awesome. Oh, we forgot one thing, Dave. Also, when you finish the courses, you will get a DBC certificate of completion of professional development hours that you can turn into your district for credits toward your professional development hours. So that helps you when you're moving over, you're getting renewals of licensure, stuff like that. It really is a steal of a deal. So if you can't go to ISTE, don't worry. We're bringing some awesome stuff right into your living room.
What a win-win. Unbelievable. What's going on around here?
We're always full of good news, Dave.
Yeah, exactly. So I want to know, when you go get this coffee in New Orleans with all the DBC peeps, are beignets in the plan?
They are. Yeah.
You can't go to New Orleans without getting beignets.
I believe it's at like the beignet place,
Yeah,
right? Like
it's the original.
original.
And we're at the original. So
Yeah.
I thought we were going to be, there's two that are right by, both of them are a couple of miles from the conference. And the one that we're going to is the original Cafe du Monde. Is that how you say it?
I don't know.
Du Monde? If you guys know how to pronounce it correctly, let me know.
I don't know.
But we're very excited. And guess who's buying our coffee?
I think I am.
We're so excited. Thank you so much for buying all of our coffee.
Amazing.
Everybody's been really excited about that for the authors.
Yeah. So very cool. And I have been to New Orleans a couple times, and I went with Finn and one time, and we did the nighttime ghost tour. It was super cool. And like all the haunted places and different stuff like that. And we had a great guide that led us through the streets. And so there's all sorts of, even outside of ISTE, New Orleans is a pretty fun place to go check out.
Well, we're excited.
Yeah,
we're excited. We'll try to take some good notes for anybody who wants to just travel there and say some of our favorite places. But we're really excited.
Has Dawn Epps entered the building?
What?
Ah,
Dawn Epps is here. What? So Dawn, there's going to be a little Teach Better conference reunion coming in October. We hope that you could join us at Teach Better. I'll be there. Tara will be there. Tisha will be there. Yeah, and we have lots of other authors that'll be there as well. And we're going to have a booth there with books set up at the Teach Better conference. So, and the last Teach Better conference was in 2019, pre-pandemic. I was one of the keynotes, and Adam Welcome was another one of the keynotes. And we were there, and Dawn Epps ended the conference by on stage doing the splits, and it was spectacular.
He crushed it.
It was.
I wish we had that picture right now, just so for all of you to see.
So Dawn, I guess what we want to know, if you're still there, is can you still perform these splits, or have you lost that edge, that little flexibility?
I'm ready for it, Dawn. I'm going to be there. I'm ready to see that live. I remember the pictures.
I think everyone is wanting an encore performance of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So maybe if he is not going to Teach Better this year, we'll have to like Facebook Live him in for a splits.
Yeah, maybe he can do lessons, because maybe we can all learn how to do this.
I certainly, if I am ever in the splits, it'll be followed by a hospital trip. So I can definitely not do the splits.
That's a funny visual, though.
Yeah, it would be a very long set of splits. I would need like
a lot of legs.
Yeah, I would need a lot of stage space to do the splits, and plus I would never walk again, let alone run.
Oh,
this is dangerous. Okay, then you have
dangerously flexible. Oh my goodness! And congratulations on the 30 pounds.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
that's so awesome.
Super cool. Man, you never know what you're going to get in these Facebook Lives.
Especially when it's Dave and I, because the guests can't.
Rob is going to be there. Right on, Rob. So Rob is now saying that he will also do the splits if Dawn will do the splits. That's what I heard him say.
I don't think that's what he said.
I think he just committed. I think he mistyped that. So I don't know.
We have something else happening after the Teach Better conference. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, this is kind of cool. And so
we have 1 minute.
this is like a little bit of a reveal, maybe a little premature, but several of us though, are going to stay the next day after Teach Better, and we are going to run the Columbus Half Marathon. And so, I don't know if I can do it, but I will be at least at the starting line, barring injury, at the Columbus Half Marathon on Sunday after the Friday, Saturday Teach Better. And so a whole group of us are going to give it a shot. More people are joining in all the time. And so like I said, I might be crawling, but I'm hoping to try to finish in some fashion.
Same.
Yeah.
Never run that far, but it'll be fun.
It will be
so fun.
Yeah. Dawn, we would love to have you join us on live. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And maybe one of us will finish the race and we can do some splits for you.
I see Vicky has popped in. Hi, Vicky. Vicky will be also at Teach Better, speaking out at Teach Better. And so I'm so excited that Vicky has committed to do the half marathon with us on Sunday too. Right, Vicky?
Anybody else? Any takers? We're gonna end on a low note. No, just kidding. They're like, I'm out of here. Deuces.
Yeah. We'll see. Wait. Oh, what's Vicky? What's going on here?
Trust me, Vicky. That was my first response too. Then I talked to my CrossFit coaches, and they're like, if you do this and this, I think you could be good enough to finish. So I'm gonna just give it a go.
Let it be known, I have never run that far in my life, not even close. I think my longest run, I run all the time, but my longest run is something like 8 miles something. That's 13.1. So I'll be going way past the longest run I've ever had in my life if I do make it. Yeah, Vicky, we expect you to cheer us on.
For sure. Come out there. I can make you some glittery posters. I bet you're really good at that too. You can hold them up. And the best part, we were sitting in an editing team meeting the other day, and our lead editor, Sal Lindsay, Sal said he loved his favorite part would drop Lindsay off at the starting line of her marathon races. And then he would go eat donuts and drink coffee and all the great things. And then he would come pick her up at the finish line. Good job.
Yeah. So drop off Lindsay, go get waffles. Dawn, thank you so much. You inspire us as well. And it's just so great to see you in the live tonight. Really appreciate that.
So excited. Yes.
Yeah, Amy, you're right. 13.1 is quite an accomplishment. And that's why I'm a little nervous. And I feel ever since I said that I would give it a shot, every time I do anything, I feel like every single like ache and pain in my body and go, oh my God, no, I can't. What is this? Oh, like all of a sudden I'm like a hypochondriac ever since I said I would do it.
You got this. We believe in you, Dave. You've got this.
We have a few months to get ready. You have a good base. Like you're going to be fine. You'll be way better.
I just talked to someone who, I won't reveal yet because it might be, it's not for sure yet. But anyway, they said, well, and then like you're probably going to need to get like Vaseline for your nipples. I was like, what? like what? Yeah, it's gonna. They'll be by the end of a half marathon. They'll be rubbed raw. Like guys have to have some sort of. They have to put Band-Aids or Vaseline on their nipples. I'm like, what have I signed up for?
We should Google all this stuff because I never heard of that before.
Yeah, so I'm super nervous now about what I have signed up for.
I can't imagine why. What else do we need a Vaseline?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh no, Karen says it's true.
Hopefully not for women.
Yeah.
No. It's not. Yeah, no, it's a guy thing because of the shirt, and so women don't have to worry. But like, yeah.
Well,
that's something I've never considered before.
This next level.
Vicky says that's true.
Oh my gosh.
Just wear a sports bra, Dave.
Yeah, I think Vicky's husband is a big long distance runner, so she probably knows the scoop on that.
It's called the Glide.
The Glide.
Nice.
Might need it for your
Actually,
conversation.
what we need to do is we need to start a whole half marathon conversation on here one day and just let people just throw out all the bad and the good and the ugly.
Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna have to apply it more than a couple places. Interesting. All right.
I bet this video is about to go viral.
Wow.
Oh,
all right.
Wow.
On that note,
yeah, I probably need to check in with Adam Welcome, our resident Run Like a Pirate expert and marathon expert about this.
Yeah, he needs to coach us up.
Yeah.
We need to get him on here and give us all the tips.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean, it's like I'm not really excited about applying it, but I also don't want to have the after effects of not.
Yeah, exactly.
One way or another, it's gonna get really weird in Ohio.
So come to the Teach Better conference. And stay
come to
on
the Teach Better conference. The captain will have Vaseline on his nipples.
You don't want to miss this hashtag. Don't be not at Teach Better.
We are now officially completely off the rails on this Facebook Live.
The three of us should never run a live again.
Yeah. Oh,
Dave and I are dangerous, and Tish just adds a whole new level.
Yeah.
All right, friends. Well, anyone who is in here tonight, back on track, we're gonna slide on over.
Now see if you can land this plane.
But any of you who are in here tonight, in the comments, you will be entered to win a book of choice. We have a ton of books. Also in the future, stay tuned because we have some more ideas for, I know you guys have been really excited about conferencing. We've been talking about conferencing and other things and back to conferencing. We have been thinking about giving away some DBCU course, like a course or a coupon code during these lives sometimes, just to change it up a little bit instead of just a book. So let your friends know if they're looking for ways to get some free PD. It doesn't necessarily have to be a book. We also have some other options coming up in the fall. So definitely stay tuned for more of that. I'm glad I did. Well, we're glad you didn't either, Karen, because you made us international and there's just no telling what's going to happen with this video when we get done. I bet people are just going to take that one clip of Dave and it's just going to replay.
Come to teach, but I want to. I'm not going to say it. All right. So anyway, we're going to officially now land this plane. DBC University has all new stuff coming up with these programs and site licenses and memberships and VIP pages, all that. So check that out. Tara and Tisha will be busy and all over ISTE. Make sure you connect with them and all of our other authors as well. If you are at ISTE, follow the hashtag if you're not at ISTE, and you can still participate in the giveaways. If you are going to get your teach on, I would love to connect with you there and see you. And make sure you come up and say hello. I may be crazy, but I'm not scary. So you can come up and talk to me and it won't be scary. And we cannot wait to connect with all of you at these conferences or through the hashtag.
Rob, this is a definite. Like, don't say I might have to. Just do it.
You're in.
Just do it. You already said it. Now we're just go get some Vaseline.
Move up.
You're ready. You're ready to go.
Yeah.
You're gonna be as ready as me, I promise.
Yeah.
So let's do this thing. It's gonna be so fun. Yes, and if you see either of us at ISTE, I know Dave said that, like go up to us, but please do. Yes. Like if we're chatting with someone, it's okay. Just come up, say hi. That's just kind of the nature of the beast. You know, there's always going to be somebody coming up and talking. We're going to be running from one place to the other. Stop us in our tracks, get a selfie, get a hug,
Get
whatever
that selfie.
whatever works good for you. And we love connecting. So no matter how busy we look, stop us in our tracks because we only get to do this like 1 week out of the year.
Yeah,
So
it's
fun.
the best ever. We love connecting.
Yeah.
That's part of ISTE.
Go get make sure you get your selfie with Tara, with Tisha, me, if you're at Get Your Teach On, and let's blow up those hashtags.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. We went over a little bit, but it was so fun. And remember, somebody's going to get chosen. I'm going to choose this winner probably tonight, just because we leave out really early in the morning and I will forget. And so I'm going to choose the winner tonight. So somebody who's in here right now, you are going to be a winner of a free DBC book of choice. So you'll be able to choose that and then select your book, and we'll probably have Wendy ship it out to you.
Let's not forget, we have a commitment. Rob Martinez doing the splits at Teach Better, and Vicky running the half marathon with us. That's how I remember this chat going tonight.
Yes, I love it. I love it. We're just going to grow that little half marathon group. And anybody else who wants to join in, if you're watching this on the playback, put your name in the comment. We'll hold you accountable. Bye, everyone.
Karen.
Hi, quality. I love it. Bye, everyone.